But first, UNESCO has put the Australian government on notice. Protect the Great Barrier Reef or risk it being listed as World Heritage in danger. It's issued a deadline of February next year for a long-term environmental plan and announced it'll be closely monitoring progress in the years ahead.
The report echoes what conservationists have been saying for years, that unhindered port development and an explosion in shipping could hit the Great Barrier Reef like a bomb.
They've recommended that there be no new ports, that our reef not be turned into a coal and gas highway and have the guts dredged out of it, but that it actually be protected and treated like a World Heritage icon.
The report released in Paris is based on a UNESCO monitoring mission sent to the reef for 9 days in March. It recommends that there be no new infrastructure outside the existing ports and warns that unless there's substantial progress, the Great Barrier Reef may be listed as in danger.
Boy, this is a huge wake-up call for us as a nation. It's a disgrace to have an in danger listing hanging over our heads.
UNESCO is concerned about 3 LNG plants approved for Curtis Island and Gladstone Harbour and dredging to support them. It says over the last 10 years, 70% of coastal developments have been approved in a process described by the new Queensland Premier as ad hoc.
I think they're totally right. We do need a proper plan for the Queensland coast in terms of how these developments will proceed and how future ports will be developed and operate.
The federal government has already begun a joint strategic assessment with Queensland and believes the deadline for the protection plan can be met.
Within that 8-month period, we're absolutely able to do it. But I don't want to dismiss the fact that they do view us as being at a crossroads, and I agree with that.
The miners say they've already embraced the new environmental rigour.
We are determined that the reef will never be categorised as being in danger. As far as the resource sector is concerned, that's a must-do.
The Queensland Cabinet will take up the issue of new ports on Monday. Karen Berkman, ABC News, Brisbane.